On our way down, my people, I greet you all. Oga Karakiru, Frank. I say, oh, good evening, sir. Good evening, Frankie. How you doing? My wonderful guy man. Mr. Nonoga, whose paper, the news over 20 years ago described the Obasanjo state of emergency as coup d'etat. Another name is male today. He can't dare criticize his master. All those people, they can practice what they preach. That's a new version of this post. Okay, my people, I beg make una gather. And I still remember waiting make us day here today. So, when the time reach, the phone line will be opened and everybody got to call in to chip in some things. Port Harcourt refinery on fire rivers. Thank you for your good work, brother. One name working. Ken Frank Iso, I greet you, I greet you, I greet you, I greet you. So my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters, I hope everybody there ready for the matter. Because today, people need to talk. People have a lot of things in their mind. People have things they want the world to hear. Today is that day. And we're not going to stop here. We kickstart the program today and we keep on doing it, not until they hear our voice. For any living soul who partake on this program, my brother, your life will never remain the same. I can tell you for free of charge, you're not going to pay any money. You must be alive to witness the coming of Biafra. Don't shake. Not minding what we are passing through today. If Biafrans are very easy to be conquered or to be eliminated from the surface of this earth, me and you wouldn't to be here today. Biafra, our population might not be that much, but I think Ajani, you can never count the grain of the sand. You can never count them. That is how the Biafrans are. If you take out 20,000 Biafrans today, I can tell you that 40,000 Biafrans multiplied that same day. That is one thing this government don't understand. It is not easy to wipe out the entire Biafra or to conquer the Biafrans. It is not easy. The worst mistake they do, go on and that of UK, is to allow the Biafrans to be in existence again. That is the worst mistake they do in their life. Because if they know what is in us, they will have crushed us in that 1967 to 1970. Even with all the whole people help them. If you watch now, you will see a lot of people are coming out to confess that if not for them, even the Russia pilot that is throwing bomb from 35 kilometers down to sea level, he went out there and confessed. He said, if not for them and the UK plus France, that Biafran, which had no period preparation for any war, will crush Nigeria. So why am I saying this? I am making this exposition just to make sure that I encourage you. I don't care where you fall, I don't care where you belong, whether you belong on the wrong side or on the right side. But one thing is for sure, I know that nobody will know that the area he or she belongs is the wrong side, because everybody is claiming right. Your 6, what you saw as 6 is myself. I can turn it and said what I saw is 9. That does not mean I am wrong. I am right on my own opinion, and you are also right in your own opinion. That is life. So my advice to you all, or rather to us, including I myself, do not give us hope. Do not give up hope. Don't give up hope. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. I'm talking about Biafra, but for Nigeria or Zogeria, there's no light. There's not even tunnel itself. They are still digging the tunnel. So, just like as I was saying, Biafra is a spirit. It's so sacrosanct that every living being, as long as you are from that Biafra side, you must hold it dear to your heart. You must hold Biafra dear to your heart. And if I may ask you, how many of us here who have joined this program, how many of us are ready to speak? How many of us are ready to speak? And I want to beg, so please, when you call, I might give you time to exercise yourself, because I know your heart is, your heart is full with anger. But don't let your anger control your emotions. Don't let your anger take the best part of you. It's a live program. Okeke is watching and Okaf is watching. So we must be civic on our approach as we start this program today. And I pray that it continues. I cannot do it alone. You cannot do it alone. Biafrans are all over the social media, all over the apps, social media apps, internet apps, and the rest of them, voicing out their hearts, telling the world what is happening. You know why? Some people will say now, oh, we talk too much, we need action. My brother, there's no any other action you can do more than what you are doing here. Other actions are being taken care of underground. What action do you want? You say we talk too much. You want us to go on the street so that they will bring their armor tanker and fire everybody. That era have come and gone. Now is the era of diplomacy. Now is the era to use the internet to conquer, because majority of what people believe today comes from the internet. Majority of things they see that is happening is being controlled by internet. And remember, there's something that bird they call okwa. If you are from Igbo land, there's one bird they call okwa. Okwa made a comment. Let me say it in Igbo language the way it is, so that I will not make mistake. Also, you je bakwa awro ki ife ji ara ya, mana owu kora nuru olu ya. Our cry is not even for them to pity us or to look our side, but let the world be aware that these people have been on this matter for over 54 to 55 years ago. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please correct me. We know that maybe they are not going to look on our own side. Maybe, on that probability, they might decide to look. But let's not forget that consistency wins the race. The more we continue to do things in the right way, we must surely get the right result. So the phone line is soon open for everybody to call. You have 120 minutes of your time. That's about 120 minutes. No, 120 seconds. Abi, 60 seconds. Yeah, that is 3 minutes. me and Oyibo. This life no balance. So the phone line is so open, and you start to make your calls. I know we must have your point you want to discuss. You might have things in your heart that is disturbing you. If you are calling from homeland, we need to know the security situation of your area. If it's something that you can disturb for the world to hear, don't think they are not watching. They are watching. They are hearing you. The ones who will do something will do something. One of the videos I published today, Netanyahu, that one is not AI, but somebody will come now and say it is AI generated. He says, and I quote, that he is coming to Africa for the Jews in Africa. When I made that comment, somebody came and they said, Mr. Man, you should go and do your verification that Africans have nothing, they don't have any link with the Israel or whatever, they are just made. Jay, brother, nothing we will not go see for this internet. Nothing we Musa no go see for gate. If you bring information, na wahala. If you no bring, na wahala. Some people will even call me, why am I not bringing information? But when I bring, they will be the one now to backlash me. I'll be facing backlash. If you want to correct somebody, just in a very jovial manner, look at what happens and look at this. Not rendering abuses. We have developed this system of whatever anybody say. It's either you, instead of you to correct that person, you just provoke and begin to make unnecessary statements and arguments. Well, that's by the way. So, as what is this? Nnamdi Kanu said, I will be the end of the zoo. It is happening. The nonsense refinery in Port Harcourt is on fire now. We're not talking about the busting of the pipe. The refinery in Port Harcourt is on fire. That is the information I just got now. Hey, you hold Nnamdi Kanu, you hold your destiny. You cage Nnamdi Kanu, you cage your destiny. You cage Nnamdi Kanu, you cage your economy and your development. They don't know who they hold. Pharaoh let my people go. Pharaoh let my people go. Pharaoh refused. Now Pharaoh is bearing the brunt. Answer that na ijiji na nondomodo na-eso ụzọ abanili. Nigeria or their government or whatever they call them is a stiff-necked people that never listen to advice. And it is going to be very bad for them if they continue to toe that lane, because it is going to lead them to destruction. Is Finland better today? When Finland start to harbor the grudge, or rather start to harbor or make arrangements on how to sideline or silence Simon Ekpa, that was when Finland economy started to depreciate. Now they are running helter-skelter. That guy they call Alex Tobe, who is a very good friend of Simon Ekpa. I could remember Simon Ekpa was online every day campaigning for this guy. Let him win, because he was then a prime minister. He was campaigning for him, let him win the presidency. He even talked to the Biafrans to keep on tagging and sharing or doing everything to make sure that Alex Tobe won the election. Now the same Alex Tobe have turned now to become a worst enemy. According to him, he said they consider Finland first before any other person. In other words, they don't mind to throw everybody under the bus as long as you are not a Finnish. You don't get their citizenship by birth, nor by marriage or whatever it is being called, or by nationalistic. So that's what they are saying. Anyway, they post something, if you go there and comment now as a Biafran, why are they holding Simon Ekpa? What they will respond to is that Simon Ekpa should go to hell, that they consider Finland first before another person. So they know what they are doing, and they know that they are throwing on the wrong side of this politics. Alex Tobe is going to bring down Finland. He's going to bring down Finland. That young man better be careful. The person he is holding is not an ordinary human being, but some people may not understand. So it is time. Who will be the first caller? The WhatsApp number is there, and I'm very sure some people saw the WhatsApp number on this video. I have commented the WhatsApp number, so you can call You have 120 seconds of your time. Then you speak to the world, speak to Biafrans. And we need people like you who can be vocal. No number, no number. Look at the number. I'm seeing the number here now. Look at the number. Okay. Okay, let me type the number again. There is WhatsApp number here. Check well. I pin the WhatsApp number. Check well. I pin the WhatsApp number. Look at the WhatsApp number here. I pin it. Okay, let me. I pin the WhatsApp number. Check well. I pin the. Let me. Okay. Plus 855 157 17834. Okay, so the phone line is open. You can start to make the calls, and at the same time, if you cannot be able to make call, you can as well send your message. We can read it out. Either you drop it at the WhatsApp or you comment at the live video. And if you call, please don't be too emotional. Just put your points and make it clear. So that every Tom and Jerry, every Dick and Harry will understand you. And it is going to be one after the other. First of all, add the number and store each. Anytime you send me a message, then your name will appear. Or when you call, your name will appear. Call and let me know, are you calling from homeland? We need to know about security reports from your area. It is well. Port Harcourt refinery on fire. Nnamdi Kanu, his word is beginning to come to manifestation. He said, I will be the end of of Nigeria. And he said, the world never like us because we are choosing one. God bless Biafra. Yes, my brother. Not because we are choosing one. Yes, choosing one, join. Is part of it. But because of our oil. You know, the oil, the gas, whatever they're taking from Nigeria is illegally. They're taking it illegally. And since they have what I call all these people, they have their secrets at hand. So the worth of what they are taking is not what they are paying. So if we can be able to have our Biafra, then whatever they are going to pay will be equivalent to what they are taking. That was why they don't want us to have that privilege. Instead, they prefer taking it illegally and at a very cheap price. Because whatever they take is what they offer to Tinubu is what he will take. Once he want to revoke, they will tell him, remember, you have a secret file with FBI. So they are holding Tinubu Nasukurutum. That was why that man can never perform. All the whole country are holding him hostage. Anything he said, if they tell you, we are going to take your coal and give you an amount we like, he will say yes. He dare not say no. Are you hearing me now? He will say yes. Because when you have a lot of baggages, I mean bad baggages, ugly baggages that surrounds you, and you run for a public office, they give you that public office, my brother, you will find it very difficult to perform. They won't even allow you to perform. If you check how many times that ABI have come out to threaten Tinubu, 2 months now we are going to release Bola Ahmed Tinubu's 2,500 files with the ABI. Once they make that announcement, Tinubu will go into indoor meeting with them. He will not go, but he will send some some delegates. They will go and meet them. They strike a deal and they will go back home. Nobody will release anything again. It is well. So, who is the first caller? We are still waiting to hear your voice. I hope you got the number there. If you not got the number, just comment and I will give you, and I will write the number again. You need to exercise your fundamental human rights. Freedom of speech is our inalienable right of every living being. Whether you're Biafra, Ududua, or Arewa. But you can see that freedom of speech in that zoo is a haram. Haram is an abomination. They will tell you have freedom of speech, but freedom after speech, it cannot be guaranteed. That is a country. A country that will pay billions and millions of dollars just to bribe for people to be silenced. But they cannot use that money and put it into something that will benefit the citizens that they are trying to shut up. There was a country. There was a country. But now we are talking about a new country that emanated from the West Africa, which is the new Biafra. That is the country all of us have been praying and believing that God, in His infinite mercy, is going to help us achieve. I know God will not fight the fight for us. Yes, we are going to do the whole fight. But with the help of Almighty Chukwu Okeabiama, we are going to conquer. That is it. So everybody's voice must be heard. We need more voices at this internet. In this media, we need more voice of Biafra. Even if all of us, all the whole Biafrans on internet, and you speak as brother, at a point they will get tired and say, nah, let us allow these people to go. They have cried so much. So that's why I organize this program. So that people will come out and say their voice. People will come out and say their mind. People will come out and tell the world what is happening. People will come out and also advise most of our Biafrans who keep on going the wrong way instead of following the right channel. All these things we need to be speaking out. Because okay, I know a stitch in time will not only save 9, it will save 10 and 11 though. Mama. Because when I'm ebe mmiri no everyday maya, aga membe mmiri ha no we kwusi maya. Okwo ka wuru enu. So ka bito no ihe tu we oje before change anyị. No matter where you belong, this division enough. We have gotten to the point where we need to ask ourselves questions. If you are for us, then be for us. If you are against us, then come out openly and tell us you are against us. They will know how to treat you. Because just like the video I published today, I've been wanting to join Oge Nkere's live on X. This time I tried to join, it's either one error or the other. I want to ask that guy, where is he? Where did Oge Nkere come from? Which state? Paul I know, Peter I know, Silas I know. Please, who are you? Because no any of us here that will not tell us you don't know where Philippe come from. You know about it. You cannot tell me you don't know where Ojuku come from. You cannot even tell me you don't know where this Masob leader, Ralph Wazirike, come from. What about Nnamdi Kanu? What about Samuel Ekpa? What about Ngozi Rabeze? I beg, let us ask again, where is Ogechukwu Nkere from? Which state? Which local government? Oh, Ejikomogu. Onyeka Chris, my brother, keep the work, the good work. USB will move. Okay, my brother, God bless you. Nobody is calling. I have dropped the WhatsApp number, and the phone line is open. Call and air your view. Speak your mind. If I can do it, you as well, you can do it. So, where are they? Waiting to happen. Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is a joke. People are complaining. All the whole, what do you call them? All the whole, they call them NBA, Nigeria Bar Association. Everybody was shouting. They are giving their narratives. They are giving their own side of, I mean, the way they analyze this matter. Tinubu have no any single right to suspend Similaye Fubara. But you can know any zoo that call themselves a country, that is how they will always behave. People were busy complaining. Tinubu is busy swearing in a Calabar man to come and take over the affairs of River State. Jay, blood of Zachariah. Breaking news before we continue. ISWAP terrorists releases gruesome videos of sect members executing 3 Nigerian soldiers in Yobe State, Nigeria. My people, make gonna see what thing they happen. This one are zoo soldiers, and the other one is ISWAP on their back. Zoo soldiers and ISWAP. They don't buy them. I keep on telling this country called Nigeria. The downfall of Nigeria today is because they neglected the people who owns the country. If you don't know, let me tell you this truth. As a Biafran, as an Igbo man, if you don't know that this country that they call Nigeria, or rather, maybe, I don't know the name I can use to call it. I don't know the name they are calling this country before Lord Lugard and his girlfriend, they rename it Nigeria. But I can tell you that this land belongs to me and you. Every other tribe in this country called Nigeria, or whatever they may choose to call it in the past, they are all foreigners. They are all foreigners. Yorubas are foreigners in Nigeria. Hausas and Fulanis, they are all foreigners. They migrated from somewhere to here. Since they neglected the owners of the land, and the owners of the land have laid calls on them, and they think if they bring, even if they to revise Tinubu back to those days they said he do something in Lagos State and put him in Aso Rock, Tinubu will still fail. Obasanjo made some exposition in one of the books he launched the other, I think, a couple of weeks ago. Obasanjo made it clear, all these people, when they stay in that seat of power, they will not talk because all of them are complicit. Then when they leave seat of power is when they will begin to sing like parrots. Obasanjo said that in so many times that the federal governments have already tried to take decisions, that decision will not only benefit Igbos, it will benefit every other part of the country. But simply because that decision that they want to take, that Igbos are going to benefit from it, even if na 5%, my brother, they will not take that decision. Obasanjo said it in one of his books. In 1970 something, 1970, between 1970, 71, 72, after the war, according to the article I read, Nigeria government proposed to build this car manufacturing plant. 3. One they will build in north, one in southwest. Then one they will build it in southeast, which is Abia State. They build one in the north, the Volkswagen they build in the southwest. Then Peugeot they build in the north. The one they're supposed to build in Abia State, they did not do it. Till today, where me and you there. And all those ones they build, where are they today? Those ones that they are not supposed to multiply and bring other ones inside. But they neglected the real owners of the land. All of them crashed. From my early days, waking up or growing up in that contraction of a country called Nigeria, is the day that the companies start to fold. Companies are leaving that country every blessed day. And they are not even bothered. And you tell me that I, Ukulora, a Biafran who knows what it takes to hold a country and hold it very firm, will then be sharing the country with Almajiris, people who don't even know left from their right, people who are walking with their 2 left legs, simply because power are being passed to them. Then you believe that the Biafrans is going to succumb to that nonsense they call governance. Chineke bukwa ha nche niile ọkụ. So you can see where we are getting ourselves to. Look at ISWAP murdering these people close range. Instead of them to retaliate on this thing now, the next one they will do now is they will go and look for all these ones now that is murdering their people. Promise them heaven and earth. Bring them, give them military uniform, and send them to southeast. Let them continue the killings. That was why you see they are going from house to house, killing people at close range. And they will tell you they are military. These are not military. That conquest agenda is what they are still trying to see how they are going to manipulate it. But it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen. If they can be able to conquer the southeast, my brother, me and you will not be here. Maybe if they would have born us in a better country. But if we come live, we must come. It has been programmed that we must come. But maybe we would have been either in China or Japan. At least where they will, if they born you, even only one car company, you go to manufacture there. And I tell you, the conquest agenda is still ongoing. I watched one video today, this afternoon. When I watched that video finished, I was shocked. In fact, the kind of shock I felt, my brother, I still don't believe. But when I go to the comment section, I found out that it is true. One Fulani guy that is rearing a cow, he made a video. And that video, he tried as much as he can to speak pidgin English for people to understand that before they come to any community to carry their cow in any community, they will first go and meet the traditional leader in that very community and pay them a very huge amount of money. Say if they are going to stay there for 1 month, they will pay for 1 month. If they are going to stay in that community for 6 months, they will pay to that traditional leader. This one shows that now our people, they are the one that have been killing us. They are the one that have been destroying our farmlands. So they collect money from Fulanis under what guise? For them to go to the farms and destroy the, and oh my goodness, destroy the farm products. Most of people borrow money from microfinance to do their cassava, their maize, and every other thing they planted on their farm. And you, as Igwe, you go and collect money from the Fulanis. When they destroy that finish, even when people are busy abusing the Fulanis, you will keep calm because you and your family are secured. Even if they like, let them go and destroy your farmland. You have the money, you can go and buy whatever you want to buy. That's the simple truth. So that when villagers are complaining, we say, even my own farm, you that is Igwe, they destroy my own too. So nobody will suspect. But I have given them sack of money that give them that authority to do anything they like. Because they pay for it. If you collect sack of money and they begin to go from bush to bush, they didn't see anything in their cow to eat. Is it not for them to begin to uproot people's cassava and yam and giving to their cow to eat? Because they pay for it. So all this while, now our Igwes and traditional rulers are the ones who have been killing us through the Fulanis. Kedu ihe onye Igbo ya eme? That is hapụ ego. Ndị Igbo apụtago mee ego awụrụ chifa na ihe ọhụrụ na ego dị involved. Onye Igbo even already pack the whole of his family and throw them under the bus to collect that money. Ego ụwa nke ọwụkara anụchakwa ụwa ahapụrụ ya ọnwụ ịkpacha akụ niile ịkpara. One penny self ihe eji were aba n'ime ini. Then what is the need? I didn't say money is not good though. Money is good. But they say too much of everything is bad. You can be rich. Normally, legally, not selling your own people because of money. And we all are claiming we love ourselves. People love themselves. The Biafrans love themselves. Is this how we are going to be in the country when it is being given to us? It is too much, my people. It's too much. We still really have a long way to go. Because when we are trying to conquer the enemies outside, then the enemies within are also busy killing their own people because of money. Ego nkowa. Oh. Onye nwanyị mere anyị ebere. Onye nwanyị mere anyị ebere. Okay, please, the phone line is open now. You can start to make your call and air your view. Please be civic in your approach. Plus 855-1571-7834. Plus 855-1571-7834. Make your calls and speak your mind. Yes, if you have a very good topic, I'm willing to give you even 5 minutes to speak to the world. So that even the Biafrans watching will also hear from you. Anybody can call, whether you are young, you are old, big or small. As long as you have a very vital information you want to share, or you have a word of encouragement to the whole Biafrans out there. If they can hear it from your voice, not only from Okute all the time, I think they will be more interesting to know that what we are doing is really touching the enemies. We need more voice. So speak out, and so shall it be. No shaking. Okay, God bless Dr. Ngozo Rabeze. Yeah. So the first caller, who should that be? The first caller, who should that be? You people agree for this program. I have dropped number for how many minutes now? Nobody want to call. If you people don't want to go ahead with the good program, I will know that, okay, you don't want people to hear your voice. I don't even support what we are doing. Then I will end the call. I will end the program. I've given the number on countless times. Nobody want to call. And if you have the data to call, direct call, fine and good. You don't have the data, then I prefer you use WhatsApp. Do your call as we wait. Waiting concern us with Nigerian army. Is this supposed to be a news on Biafra platforms? Okay, not true. Anyway, this guy himself have been compromised. Also, he's been above reactionary reacts to the crisis in Old River State, defending similar Fubara. Okay. Nigeria Fulani terrorists are on rampage in Ondo State. They never see anything. They never see anything. So nobody is calling. No wonder you are anyhowness. I don't believe in one Nigeria. That's why Tinubu is doing everything he's doing. Wow. Is this the spark we have been waiting for, guys? Nahim, oh, Nahim. Everything is going now. Nigeria is disintegrating. So let the celebration begins. Ọkpara okpoko gburu asị na ọnwụ ntechiri ya. And isi na anụ ndụmọdụ na-eso ozu abalị ini. Ihe so Wike and Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be the one. In fact, I think, to my own understanding, God are choosing those people to answer our prayers, because two of them is going to crush Nigeria to their knees. And when that happens, the next option is to split the country and everybody will go their separate ways. So Nyesom Wike and Bola Ahmed Tinubu with Akpabio, our prayer answered to the Biafrans. If you don't know, just know it now. And that was why we need to encourage the Deputy Prime Minister the more, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. That woman is fearless and she will be doing everything within her power to make sure that things are moving forward. Should I shock you? Because of there was a letter she wrote to House of Reps. That message is message of tomorrow morning. But I want to just give you a checking of what the outcome of that message. Do you know that as I'm talking to you now, Finland government and Norway government are in a closed door meeting to denounce the agreement they have signed with UK and France. Norway want to free Choba because Choba have gone to court and secure victory, but they want to challenge the victory. You can see what is happening. Just what is how the thing is going. Just how it is going. From Trump putting Nigeria country of particular concern, to Tinubu inviting Bishop to Aso Rock. From there to Netanyahu saying he's coming to Africa to rescue the Jews who have been oppressed, which Biafrans are one of them. From there now they are having closed door meeting to say no to the people who are pushing them. Let me tell you one thing, my people. Can go and get with Yogu. That woman called Ngozi Orabeze, she is working. The other day, she have sent a letter to Dutch, to Russia, to also, that one is direct letter to Donald Trump and Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. You can imagine that. Seeking for a strong ally with these 4 countries. If that happens, my brother, every other person that put head, caterpillar, you understand? Caterpillar, Arionya. Dimo Zemena. Incoming call. We don't want that happen. It's not again.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
My brother.
Evening, sir.
I greet you, sir. Your name and where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from my location.
Your location? Homeland?
Okay.
Okay. That it is quite understandable. So please tell the world what you want to speak, and also advise the Biafrans on where to go.
I will speak with my dialect.
Alright, no wahala. Biafrans will hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, all Biafrans. Ana m ekele ndị ụmụ Biafra niile na-anụ olu m na mgbede a na-asụ unu niile ka Chineke gọzie unu niile. Ka Chineke tiere unu egwu dịka unu na-asọpọtụ eziokwu. Ka eziokwu nke unu na-asọpọtụ mepere unu ụzọ mee ka ihe ọbụla o tiri aka ọ na-aga aga n'aha nke Nna na nke Ọkpara na nke Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Biko, my brother, ana m ekele gị na ihe ọma nke ị na-arụ n'anya n'ọrụ ọma na mgbasa ozi ọma nke ị na-agbasara anyị. Ntọala atụtatụ ihe eziokwu nke ị na-agwa anyị. Bikos na asị na onye nwere anwụ ka a na-agbazi olu ma onye dị ndụ anaghị agbazi ya olu. Onye pụchara ihe niile a na-eme na soshal midia pụta na-asị na ọmụmụ nke bụ eziokwu. Onye ahụ ga-aghọ okenye mere ka ndị Igbo na-asị na okenye nọ n'ụlọ ma elu amụọ n'ọgbọ bụ ajọ okenye ka ọ bụghị ezigbo okenye. Ihe a niile na-eme na soshal midia, ọ nwere nwaanyị na-ahụ nna Igbo ebe a na-ahụ ihe niile ahụ. And 1+1 bụ 2. And onye ọbụla amaghị oke ọha nọ n'ụlọ m na-ahụ ihe na-eme na-ahụ ebe ụmụazị na-eme ihe nsị na amaghị ihe ụmụazị a na-eme. Mmadụ oke ọha aha dị arụ. Ọ na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Nye m okwu abụ ihe ọzọ Biafra na n'olu m n'ụbọchị taa. Onweghị ọzọ anyị na nwa n'onwe m na-eti n'onwe m ụkwụ. Biko sọpọtụ ọnụ gọọmenti a reduce our USB. Onweghị ebe ọzọ anyị mere mgbaba na awụghọ dis gọọmenti. Na-enyere m na Rivers steeti kịta na ihe gọọmenti prezidenti mana ihe o mere dị njọ. And ọ gara out of the constitution na-amalị persist na-asụrụ another person uru. Ihe ahụhụ injustice. Kama na sometimes ana m asịkwa ọkakwa mma ka o metụ onye ihu metụ onye ahụ maka mgbe ọ na-emetụ na aka m na ndụ kala asụ onye Igbo ka ọ bụla mana kịta na ọ metụtakwa onye all those people aha pili na ha na-eweta ego ha were ego oyi na-apaki na akpa ọ ka mma ka otu ọ ga-emetụchakwa onye ọbụla ọ ga-emetụcha each of everybody ebe ha na-enwe ha na-awụ ha fụ ihe ajọọ fụ arụ nke ọ na-eme fụ ka a na-aga out of the constitution ha nwaji aka ha wee so wee dee sị na ihe awụ constitution ha dịrị ha na-aga out of that after na-eme asib na o nwere ndị tribe emere ihe fọ ọ kakwa mma otu a na-aga ọ na-emepụta onye ọmara n'ihu na-enye azụ a na-afụrụ m ebe many people na-akọ na-asị na ọ gara out of this and that na asọpụrụ ime nkiji na-emegide na-asị okay because of na o metụtago ha ka onye nwere ji okwu mana na m agada side ihe gbasara ha ka ha na-eme ihe anyị na-egoro okwu ewe ka anyị ga-etinyere onwe anyị wee mata anyị ha chọọ ha gbuo onwe ha chọọ ha biko ihe a na-ekwu abụ ihe ọzọ ndị Biafra na-anụ olu m na mgbede a biko ka anyị sọpọtụ this our gọọmenti ka anyị sọpọtụ nọọ anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgba ọfụfụ and ukwu azịza ọbụla ha yasara aghasa anaghị enweghị ihe a ga-eji eweta mana awụ na-edekọ ọnụ kekọọ ya ọnụ a ga-eji ewere zata ihe biko nke anyị na-ayọ hapụ na ndị nọkọtere gakọta ihe lọba azụ hapụ ndị ahụ bụ ndị chọrọ ewu omehewu na mmadụ nkịta nyocha nshi werekwa ọnụ ya kperekwa nshi ọnụ ya racha n'ọnụ ya ihe a na-akpọ ndị agha bụ na be anyị na Biafra land bụ ndị mere arụ onye mere arụ mmadụ kwụrụ ụdọ ihe ha na-eme na mmadụ ịkwụ ụdọ and anaghị akwado ndị agha akwa na be anyị Igbo nwere nsọ mmadụ anaghị agakọta n'ihu laba azụ so biko m na-agwa ndị Biafra na n'olu n'ụbọchị taa biko ka anyị sọpọtụọ Ngozi Orabaeze o meghị ihe akịta na niile na-abụ ọnọbụ na that place ihe ọjọọ ihe this Kingswell ndị anọ na Bakassi police la kwuta ị mara na the guy n'okwu o kwuru gosiri na ihe awụ enyeghị a good information anyị nwere onwe ya achọkwana ihe ego na ịjụ ihe dị otu a ka efe o si wee dị kama onye na-enye ya information o fili na onye ahụ na-enye ya ego onye ahụ kpọchiakwa ya azụ sị ya na ya hapụzikwe ebe ahụ na ha ga-ebuzikwe ebe a na ya fọlụ ọbak ya nwere nwe ndị ntị godo ihe like na dọta okwu daga ewu na o kwugodoro igume ozugbo kwuo ihe mmefu n'obi kwuo ihe o bu n'obi kwuo eziokwu na-abụghị ndị atụbasị na ya mana onwe ihe ọzọ na-ekwu na ya bụ ihe maọbụ na ihe ọbụla mebiri ebi na a ga-egosi ya na oteka ka ọ dị njọ ọ ka ya emecha dị mma and ihe ọbụla mmadụ ọbụla hụchara ihe ọma dị na ọrụ ihe ọjọọ ga na-ezute onye ahụ n'ụtụtụ na-ezute n'ihe na-ezute n'abalị ọ gaghị ahụ ihe ọma ruo mgbe ọ nọkọta atọ onye ahụ nkọta ahụ nwere ihe ọma olesi ma o chegharị na ihe ahụ ọ na-eme ọsụ oju ije chegharị ma ezinụlọ imagination niile mmadụ tụrụ dis awa the struggle gbacha ahụ niile na-ata na mgbo niile anyị na-anọ na this country wee were our struggle were na-eme karikachọ afụsị m na o nweghị ihe mmekọta ka ihe na-agaghị na-eme onye ahụ ụtụtụ na ehihie n'abalị akpọrọ m nwere onwe m akpọrọ m this woman a na-akpa ada si ya ihe niile asị niile ọ na-ege ya stọpụ ya asị na m amachasị ihe ka m ama ihe m na-ekwu mana nwaanyị dị onye na-agwa ndị Biafra wụ biko ụlọ ekwere ka nwaanyị amụ otu a ọ bụrụ na ọ nọ na vileji ihe ọha nwawo ndị a soludo ga na-achụgharị na vileji ndị eze nwaanyị na eze nwoke ajọ ọha mana dolitim na-agwa ndị Biafra biko hapụrụ nwaanyị a ụlọ efolosina ibi mmụọ na nọ na Holland ebe a amego m ya aba ndọ nwee m ike ime onye ọkọta nkịta na-adịkwa sọch human being mmadụ enweghị ike isi gị kwuru ebe a ga-ekwuru ehe onne enweghị ike isi gị kwuru ebe a ga-ekwuru ọ bụ aja nne ọsị ibu ụma mana ihe m na-ekwe bụ ihe ọzọ biko na ihe na-ayọ ndị Biafra biko jere na platfọm na-ekwu eziokwu ka anyị sọpọtụ Ngozi Orabaeze anyị mana ọ nwere ihe ọ ga-ebutu and gọọmenti ka bụ gọọmenti ọhụrụ ọ bụrụ na ọ gaba anyị wrong place anyị nwere onwe anyị ga-ebịakwa tụta ka ọ gbazikwa olu si na ihe ọ na-eme adịghị mma enweghị ihe Ngozi Orabaeze ka megoro as of now ihe niile a na-eme na soshal midia dịka na-abụ oge nkelebi ya the first time ọ pụtara ọ sị na onye ma sponsọrọ event ejere na Finland, which is na mo no mu I want no na this Biafran law na go that at almost every two days, every day 2,000 naira ka I will do your money here na social media. Social mo only people ụzọ say na ya sponsor ihe niile a na-eme. Video war no man goes on the bed say na ya disease here, all those things. We watch all those things. My in Ghana after na ahụ be Oremujuso na-asị na enweghị mgbe eji oke ada sị na enweghị mgbe oge nkere ji wee sị ndị amị arụzi n'ọrụ wanyị na ihe dị air ka mmadụ nọkọta wee na-aga ngọrọ ma ọ da ama m ihe m ga-ekwu mana ihe m na-ekwu uwu na gị aka gbasie mbọ ike mebe ihe ị na-eme na ihe ị na-eme dị mma maka a sị na onye asị na ihe ọ na-eme dị mma ya mara na ebe ọkwụ ka kwetara biko ihe m na-agwa Biafra na n'ụlọ nna ahụ biko ọ disappoint na ihe anyị dịkịta na-abụ ego ego ka emediri onye ọnwụ na tinye aka na akpa ya ndị emejọrọ ndị emehiere ha biko ha gbaghara biko onye ọbụla adịzina confused onweghị confuse dị na ya wụrụ na anyị nwere onwe anyị nọ na Holland suppose esi na anyị dị confused mana ama m ka ndị n'obodo onwe ga-anọkọtara asị na ha dị confused ha nwere onwe ha nọ in secure place anyị nwere onwe anyị nọ na under gun point mana ihe anyị na-agba ụnụ ihe anyị n'ime onwe na-agba ụnụ kịta na-abụ gbasie na ike jidesie na ihe unu na-eme ike agwụkwa n'ụlọ ike agwụbekwe ihe Nnamdi Kanu ike agwụbekwe Simon Ekpa Nnamdi Kanu ka na-apụta kọtụ na-aba mba agụrụ m n'ụzụ ipule yesterday ebe Nnamdi Kanu na-asị na anya nwere onwe eji aka ejipe mgbe onwe biko ụnụ agbakwana ụnụ emekọtakwana agakọta n'azụ emekọta agakọta n'ihu laba azụ abụ ihe ka m na-ayọ ụnụ biko ụnụ na-anakwa n'azụ ọkwa ụnụ bụ dị only hope anyị nwere na this country ebe a niile anyị mapụta na eji ihe niile military different type of this thing ka eji everybody biko ihe m na-ayọ ụnụ ka ụnụ disappoint kwana anyị ka ọ ga na-ebu ahụ ha niile na data niile anyị na-ego hapụ ihe anyị ga-eji wee chọọ ihe anyị anyị were na-ego data ka ọ ga-adịbụ ihe dị ala n'iyi ka Chineke gọzie unu ka ala Biafra gọzie unu na ihe niile unu na-eme n'aha Jesus Christ.
Onye nwanyị gbaa ume nwanne mmadụ. So my people, I don't hear and finish you. This one is our brother. He don't come out now, come tell us, say, we're gonna see what thing they happen. In fact, where all his points centered is that we all need to stick together and support the government of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, as we all know that is the real government in place. And we also know that the woman have not rested. She is always out there working. The only woman that have stand and be giving us the state of the nation broadcast, telling us things that we need to know, at least to encourage the Biafrans to be on the right side, not on the wrong side, and to also make sure that we keep on doing the needful to make sure that those who are out there suffering for us in this struggle, Nnamdi Kanu, if you know the kind of offer they have given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to denounce Biafra, my brother, many of us here, let us not lie, many of us, if they give us such offer, some people will jump into it and grab it the same way Ogechukwu Nkere grabbed his own. I tell you the truth. But Nnamdi Kanu, he said, Nehika Ba. Even when they tell him, okay, denounce Biafra, just say you cannot talk about Biafra again, then we are going to free you. And be on a watch list. He tell the person it's like, me, after how many years, you want me to denounce Biafra? My happiness is that now Igbo people that matters in the society now have peak interest. We're not talking about the Fulefu we have in that southeast that call themselves politicians. Igbos in Russia, I mean prominent Igbo people who even the country where they reside, when they speak, the government listens. Now they have peak concern. If I can tell you how many military of Igbo descent that is in Nigeria and in Abuja waiting for Friday. Friday is not far from now. Or how many Igbo lawyers that are there? What about international criminal court retired lawyer of an Igbo descent is also in Abuja over the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How can you waste somebody's 4 years for nothing's sake? At the end of the day, you are assigned the case to another judge to restart the trial, not even to continuation of where they stopped. No, though to start the trial fresh. That means since he wasted 4 years for nothing, maybe he's going to wait all his life waiting for the trial. Waiting for the court to decide his case. Can you imagine this kind of impunity we found on a place, whether I will call them a country or banana republic or animal kingdom? Who does that? People who have found themselves in most of all these kind of cases, Martin and the Kano got involved. You have all freed them and dropped all charges. Bello Badejo, who happens to be the Miyetti Allah president, when you people went to search in his house, you found arsenal of arms. When you hear arsenal of arms, my brother, it is not one, it is not two, it's not even 100. Any type of machinery you want was found in that Miyetti Allah president. He stayed maybe 1 month or 2 months. Then they have to tell us that they are freeing him or they release him on the interest of peace and justice. You capture what they call them, Fulani headers or Fulani terrorists that kill people, that massacre villages, that have rendered your economy useless, that make you to have shortage of food. Terrorists for that matter. You call them repentant Boko Harams. You say you are going to take them into radicalization program. You see how they are wasting the taxpayers' money. You use the taxpayers' money to fund the military, to buy equipment to go and fight the same people. After fighting them and they eliminate most of your men and tell you now they repented, you bring them back. Still waste taxpayers' money to reintegrate them, radicalization, integration, or whatever they call them program. And also you be paying them heavy salary for them not to go back to their evil ways. Is that not Mumu? Is that a country or state and capital? So at least this brother has spoken now, has spoken well. He spoke very well. I like his position. Let us support the government in any way you can, online or offline. Make sure that the government is being supported in fact in all ramifications. Especially the funding. According to Igbo adage, all these things need money. To hire lawyer, lobbyists, going for recognition, all these things need money. But I thank the Biafrans of goodwill who keep on doing everything they can on every Saturday fundraising to make sure that the rain never stops. Last week Saturday, it rained to the extent Ogetuku fall out of his laptop chair. He was shivering because Hannah watch, Father no, they hear. They might not join, but they will kill into somebody who joined to be playing the voice to them while they are on call with that person. The money was keep coming, flowing until they even lost count. And the guy could not bear it anymore. We are moving forward. So, next caller, Next caller. Have you gotten the number? Next caller. +855 15 717834. That is the number to call so that we can hear your voice. So that we can hear what you get to tell the world. So that we can hear your expositions. Anywhere you are calling from, if you are calling from homeland, what is the security situation in your area? How is that area going? How are the Nigerian government and their terrorist militaries, how are they treating my people? I know that it is not a good news at all. At least you can see what is happening in Old Port Harcourt. Everybody was busy complaining that Tunumbu, you don't even have a right. They elected me the same way they elected you, and you come and they suspend me. Call somebody who is an ally to somebody, to the minister of FCT who is fighting with Fubara, and then make him the coordinator or be what do they call him. People are complaining. The idiot went as way the man in. They 1 hour ago he went as way the man in. What does it mean? You people can talk. I don't care who born you people. You can talk from now till tomorrow. I don't even care. I don't even hey, Chineke going on, hey, God have mercy. Hey, there was a country. So please, you get the number? If you don't get the number, let me know. Emeka Rufus, my brother, good evening. I had wanted to call, but my phone battery is down. We don't have light. Oh, well, look at it. Look at it. You don't have light. Upon they pay high in that country. Tariff, electricity tariff have gone high. Data tariff, what they call it? Telecommunication have gone high. Food stuff, high. Everything, high. And the copper lady that complained, they want to roast her alive. The same people who are busy castigating Goodluck Jonathan's government, that Goodluck Jonathan government is the worst. They even carry a casket with the picture and name of Goodluck Jonathan and his wife. The same people now today, if you talk anything against their government, they will come for you. The dish which you have prepared is what they are serving you, and you are complaining. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you, because one good turn deserves another. No matter how you take here, last, everybody must collect. For breakfast, everybody must collect. As long as that's what is concerned. If it not happen to you today, it will happen to you tomorrow. When we are busy shouting about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention, the illegality that we found in the judiciary, people were kind of, Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said about 10 or 11 years ago, and people called him names, is what the bishop went to USA to say, because either he's a bishop or a reverend father, and he been celebrated. But the person who started this call, when they are not even go rampant like this, when they are still coming, as a prophet, he see tomorrow and tell you, guys, the Fulani with fire by force. Those people who are criticizing him don't even know that why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are still being held today is because of Fulanis. Okay, who is calling? Okay, we welcome you. Nice. Hello, my brother.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, according to your time. Good morning to my time.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir. The very dark man of Biafra. I greet you from here.
Please, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from where you know now, where there's lawlessness and the lack of orderliness.
Oh, sorrow, I go there and pay. May God have mercy.
Amen. Amen.
That country, you can't wait. Don't worry. Biafra is coming, eh? We will go back at Biafra happily. My prayer is that every one of us will be alive to see the coming of Biafra.
Amen.
So please tell us what you have. We are listening.
So okay, sir. Why I call is to encourage my brothers who are on the side of the truth to remain undistracted.
Okay.
And remain focused and resilient at the same time. Because that's the only thing that can make us to have victory at the end. So, my dear brother Okute, yeah. I bless you for your efforts. Your effort has been enormous. I don't know how to commend you people. But one thing I know is that every good effort any man plays, God is the one that rewards every man. And you are rewarded. You are not going to go you are not going to lack any good reward. In the sense that God has been the one recording every man's deed, and He's the one that is going to reward us. Just as Mazin Nandekan is here now suffering because of us. Forget our bread and his children and wife and cup of tea and our suffering. Take the side of suffering, just like Moses did in his days. So he's and all of you are supporting him by playing the best effort you can in order to see that his effort was not a waste.
Yeah.
God is going to bless everyone. The same thing our leader Simon Ekpa, who is working, who is there suffering because of the same interest.
Okay.
And Ngozi Oraveze is taking the bullet. A woman that wears a man that wears a man's cloth in the form of a woman, but it's a man inside. Is suffering, taking the bullet as well, and encountering the enemies of the Biafra. That's okay. I must use him as emblem because he's the champion. And all these Sonia Parawa and the rest of them, that are there for their stomachs. All of them are not working for the interest of country of Biafra. They are fragments of BOS. So I'm encouraging you people to stand still and focus that at the end we are going to overcome. And I'm happy to see what is happening in Riverside, and I see how this frog of the Riverside Riverine area is crying. That's in the person of Asari Dokubo. They were crying and shouting, but that's the one that manipulated the nation during that time and pushed this man to take. He even demonstrated, carry his people to Asoro to make sure that they're against our people, that nothing like Biafra can never shine, and the anyone that represents Biafra will never shine. Just like P2B is deceiving himself, but I call it deception. When you're seeing how things is happening against the Biafra side and against the Igbos, and you come up to champion that you're going to be a president of Nigeria, indirectly working against our leader, Mazin Nandekan and Simon Ekpa, and you refusing to represent your own people. So this man was the one that championed the whole thing. At the end, this man has succeeded, and now they are receiving the bullet, they are receiving their own part of the world, and they think that we should join them to cry. More is coming for them. Wike is one of the devil in the Biafra land, and he's going to. That's how he continues to making mistakes until Biafra comes, and he's going to receive a terrible reward because Wike will never go scot-free. For the people he killed in River State, he's not going to go free. The people, the Biafra he killed in Obibo, he's not going to go free. All of them from A to Z. So that's what I want to say. I'm happy for that because it's good for them to test the wrath of God. As they don't want to support the Biafra, they're going to experience a very turmoil. They're going to experience a very terrible reward. That's one thing I want to tell you. I just got to encourage you and to ask you to help us, all the media team, to help us and help us to explain what is happening on the ground, what's happening to all the men in the ground on the ground here. It's not the work of Oraveze only and the work of Ugo 247. It's part of both those one on the media session to help to explain things to be better understanding to the men of ground like Chetu and the rest of them, so that they will not be following all these deceivers, all these traitors, Kere and Chamaka Jere, who does not break any egg on the head of Nigeria. They does not break any egg on the head of these governors that are causing havoc, eating and devouring our resources. They didn't break egg on their head, but are breaking egg on the head of Oraveze, on the head of Simon Ekpa, and the head of other ones. So I want you people to be helping us to extend the message, elaborate it to them, for them to understand that I'm following a criminal. That's just what I want to say. Okay. Here in Enugu State here, we are not free. See how everywhere is turned upside down. But look at the governor, but sold part of our land in Hamufu and from Hamufu, sold part of our land and sell it to Fulani people on a grant of 30 million. But then our people are now in IDP camp, and nobody Nobody behaves, seeing it as something very important for us to team together to join Biafra. Okay, tell them they are not talking about it. Instead of that, they are sabotaging every effort of Prime Minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So, may God bless all of you. I don't want to go much. I have a lot in the cupboard to say, but I'll stop here so far because I'm annoyed. With all that, all this traitors is doing, I'm annoyed. May God bless all of you. Remain blessed here. In Jesus' name.
When somebody could of ma, your voice is as loud as the speaker. You know those burial speaker. They are always very loud. Your exposition is quite understandable, and I appreciate that, my brother. You are very, very vocal, and everything you say, and I hope Biafrans are hearing about it. Enugu State is another Benue in making. Enugu State is another Benue state in making. The mistake, Doctor, or whatever they call him, Peter Mba, or whatever they call that foolish man, is making. And where all these things, where I always an annoyance or angry about all these things is that we have elders in that very particular state. I don't know why is it that each time we are having this kind of backlash from the so-called governors who claim that they elected them into office, then the people who elected them will not have a say in their government. We have elders, we have people who have ruled those states. Why are they not speaking? Why all of them are keeping quiet? But when you see a Messiah, just like when Simon Ekpa was crying, when Nnamdi Kanu was crying, all of them turned against him. If Nnamdi Kanu is out, or Simon Ekpa is out, and Peter Mba did that to save part of the land of Biafra to give to the Fulanese, my brother, he will forbid that money overnight. He will. He will forbid that money. The government that we're supposed to take care, nurture it, at least to get to where we're going. The same people who are oppressing us down there at homeland are still the same people who are paying other groups to destabilize what we are doing. When the money is not forthcoming, then they resort in propaganda to tarnish the image of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala so that everybody will abandon the USB that have been declared and go back to Egypt, which is Biafra Republic government in exile. Who does that? We can't achieve anything with this kind of mindset. That was why I organized this program. Please come and speak your mind. Call, speak your mind. Tell the world, tell the Biafrans. If you have advice for anybody, more especially, let us learn how to encourage ourselves, not to give ourselves hopeless. We have hope. And the hope we have is that Simon Ekpa must surely join us to continue from where he stopped. Yes, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is doing well. But these canker woman caterpillars that surround her, and I'm very sure that we still have some stooge in that her cabinet until tomorrow. If they not suspend the so-called Adande Ndojo and Ndakuna, how will we supposed to know that why I apart it in GMA? She's just an empty vessel that make the loudest noise. You defaulted the government and the government suspended you. Instead of you to just calm down, find a way to resolve whatever issue you have with the government and go back to the cabinet, you pick up because they have already known your weak point. She go online begging money. So now they have bought her over. I don't know how much they give to her. Maybe $500 or $1,000. That won't even last for 1 month. Now she begin to begin to vomit from her the other side of her body. You can imagine that. So the phone number is open, please. You can make your call now. +855 1571784. More discussions, please. The world need to hear our voice. They are hearing us. Don't worry, they are hearing us. All their aides are watching. The more voice we have on the social media, the more attention we get, the more recognition we get. If we allow few of us that are on this media to do this work, They may think that we are joking. They may think that we are just only 5 or 6 people that engage ourselves or rent a room and stay there and be making noise. Just like what they said during the time of Obidiot. So your voice matters a lot. And I appreciate it. If you can be able to make your calls now, and let us continue the discussion until when Mama call. Until we get tired. You see this program, we have started it. It's going to be lasting from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it's going to be 2 to 3 hours program. Once you join, make your call, drop your own contribution. If you want to go offline, fine and good. But I need everybody to speak their mind. Enough is enough. We have taken nonsense, more nonsense from these people. Both the one in homeland and the one who find themselves in diaspora. That is working with the oppressors in homeland to destabilize what we are doing. If the God of Biafra land ever allow them to coexist with us, then let me know, make I know what thing concern. No. Please, more calls. I need to have more points from my people, because every point that you make here have been noted down. When it begins to take effect, you will find out that even your call self follow push. Because as much as the is pushing, Finland government and Norway government are in a closed door meeting now over Simon Ekpa and Cho Ayaba of Amazonia. Be rest assured that very soon you are going to hear the good news. And I'm very, very sure that all of us will be here to celebrate the coming back of Obato Obie, the kingmaker. Or the rainmaker, rather. So, Frank K. Carlo, I've been waiting for your call. You have taken the number. So, make your call, make your contributions, and then we take it off from there. I won't order phone you. Ndị na-aga chọọchị na-agụ ọrụ Chukwu dịrị mụ na gị. You get the point now? So, Chineke. Ekwensu onye ọjọọ. Enwekwa onye nọ ebe a. When I don't tire, no gonna tell me. For me to do this, if I tell you my time here now, if I tell you my time, okay. My time here now is 3:24 a.m. Now, because I have organized the program, we have 6 hours time difference, Asia time. So, but I'm here because I have the interest of Biafrans at heart, and I have the interest of everybody at heart. Nobody is paying me to do this work. And I also would appreciate if you will have the same zeal that I have. Speak up your mind. You know that thing that have been bothering you, say it here. They will hear your voice. If you have any advice, just like the last caller did, also it will be so much and highly appreciated. So, more calls, PM. Well done, my brother. Well done, oh. Alfonso Ogaranya. Supported. Okay, supported too. More of your calls. If you are tired, then you let me know. I will end the show or the program. But bear it in mind and make sure if you get the number, please save the number on your WhatsApp. Save the number for another program, or rather another day, because this program is going to be running Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is the days I have chosen for the programs, and it will always be the same time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which is 2 a.m. my time here. So the program lasts for 2 hours. Now we have used our 1 hour of our time, The remaining time is for people to call and air their view. If nobody is calling, then maybe we might be quick to end it. Okute, I'm calling, but it's not ringing. It will ring, my brother. Oringa Makama. Hey, nah, this is your name, eh? My brother also Oringa Makama. Gee. Boy, oya, it will ring. Oya, ring. Oya, your network. Imagine one of my brother here. Snoya had phone call this night because of no light. And a joke madam mother here. And a joke madam mother here. Mariano complete 1 whole year. And when your light no blink, unless maybe something spoiled inside your own house, then you go and look for an electrician to do it. Your light will not blink. You can imagine that. Live in a country over 250 million. Since I was small boy till this age, what they are able to generate in electricity is 4,500 watts. Any government that come, oh, we are going to give you electricity, it runs in billions and millions of dollars. At the end of the day, nothing will be shown for it. Obasanjo and Atiku squandered over $16 billion. Do you know how much it is? It's about 20 something to 30 trillion naira as I'm talking to you now. Nobody questioned them, nobody called them to for investigation. They squandered money meant for electric. Obasanjo, Yar'Adua came. He did not complete his mission. Then, okay, bye, good luck. Or bad luck, according to Mbaka, saying a bad luck. Buhari come, nothing. Look at Opolo, frog, drug Ntuke. If I not give you life for the next 4 years, you people should not vote for me second time. But now you don't capture River State because you want to buy election by force. You want to take the second time. Listen to me, my people. Okute, I said it before and I still repeat myself. I support Tinubu. In fact, let Tinubu continue from 2031. Continue to go. Because the country need to die for other countries to resurrect. If they are still championing all this, getting all these things they are getting, you know, they are using our natural gas and the money that come from it to borrow money. The natural gas in Anambra State, Buhari are using it to borrow money in front for 30 good years. I have called 3 times. It's ringing, my good brother. I thank you for your good work you are doing. Why is it not ringing here now? My brother, I don't know why it's not ringing here. So just as I was saying, Buhari have used the natural gas in Anambra State to borrow money 30 years ahead. No any single of that kobo was spent in the southeast. Oil mana yiwe, coal yiwe, uranium yiwe, gas yiwe. E were na ebiri ego. Hi, God have mercy. God have mercy. We really need to support the government and we really need to move forward. And we really need to maintain the status quo. We really need to maintain the faith. We really need to maintain the fire force we are using. We really need to maintain the manpower in every sector, in the media, in terms of fundraising, in terms of being on the space to air your view. All these things are being counted. Let's not neglect it, just like this program I'm doing now. Don't neglect it, my brother. If you have chance to call, you call. Air your view. People out there are watching you. Not only you, not only the Biafrans. The world are watching. You think they are not watching? Why then are they attacking my channel, my platform? Why then are they, what I call it? Are they putting embargo on my channel, my visibility? They blocked it. Why then are they doing that? Sorry, it's not ringing. You send me a private message. I want to speak because so-called Ogenkere and his group are very stupid people. Okay. So that is it. That's the way it is. My brother, I don't really know how to get. Okay, can you send me a message? Oringa Makama. Type go to message on that WhatsApp. You send the go to. I can receive whether you make mistake on the number. Send the go to message. If you send message, if I receive it, then that means you are calling the right number. You understand what I mean? They go to Ozi. Chat yamu. E chat yamu no bata here. So camera ma. Okwa number mnyeregu. Plus 855 15 717834. So check whether you mistake one number there. I think you are here. People have been calling. So, have you sent the message? Odingo Master, have you sent the message? There's really big tension. My happiness is that Nigeria is disintegrating. Should I be happy about what happened in Port Harcourt? Yes, I'm happy. And I don't know about you. They are the one who are badmouthing us about the ill treatment we are getting from the government. They say because we accept to be Igbo, that's why they are treating us like that. So now, you when they claim say no be Igbo, wait till make they come they treat you like this again. That is the big question in the house. You say you know be Igbo, abi, waiting make them they treat you like this. They never see anything. They don't know what is hitting them. You buy the finger that fed you, and you think you're going to live in peace. You dare not. Nobody dare to buy the finger that feeds him or her and still remain the same. No. I'm not seeing your message. What is happening? Waiting to happen. When I don't tire, I'm not gonna tell me so that I go end the show. You will be like say I don't talk too much today. Because normally my live show is always just 1 hour or 50 something minutes. But this one now I don't stay close to 2 hours, 95 minutes. Just have 25 minutes night, complete 2 hours, and the program ends. And by that time, my time here will be 4 a.m. And I need to start work by 7:30 a.m. also. As you can see, okay, Zwike. You see this Biafra? I told you I'm there, we must surely get the Biafra. If I can deny myself my comfortable sleep just to be here to let the world know that we Biafrans have been taking nonsense for a very long time. But at this point, we have said no to that nonsense. Enough is enough. Whether they like it or not, we don't even plead with them. We are going to live with conditions that are going to pay us every damn oil they have taken from our land. You will be alive to witness it. When Biafrans will leave Nigeria, we are going to live giving them conditions. And by that time, a broken bottle have no mekwatansi. Yauna Otilo, you don't finish. But as for going, it is signed and sealed. I never see anything that will even quench that spirit of Biafra. I never see it. I never see that person who will come out and say, oh, I'm going to. Do you know what they have been trying? They have tried in so many ways to provoke the Biafrans so that we can march on the street and they will wipe everybody that come out that day. That's why you see on every little thing they keep on provoking you. Even at take point, you hear somebody will come gun and tell you, I will shoot you and nothing will happen. To provoke you. They don't know their provocation. In fact, we are ahead of them. To tell you, they don't know we are ahead of them. And they wouldn't want to go now. I want we could come on here. They should not look at what is happening now. They should look at the bigger picture ahead. Where we are going. What are our intentions? What are our plans? How do we want to strategize to make sure that all these things come to accomplishment? Always step by step. I don't tell you one. I got to step by step. So the phone line is open +855 157178334. Call in and let us know what you think over all the whole matter with the ground. First of them all is the men on ground, which our brother just touched. I don't want to go into that details of men on ground, but if you have anything to say concerning that men on ground, then you are free to say it. But don't make it look like we are exposing the secret of our military. You understand? Because some words are meant to keep secret. So if you are calling, please, the line is open and waiting to entertain your call as we proceed with the program. Don't forget, it is a 2 hours program and we are heading to 100 minutes. 100 minutes, that is about 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. 1 hour 40 minutes. That is what we have been out here since doing. And one more announcement. Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court on Friday, which is 21st 1st of this month. My time here now, I don't enter 20 already. I know say I'm still there for 19. I don't enter 20 already. Our time here is very fast. I about fast too much. So, and I want to encourage all Biafrans. This one is just from my own point of view. If you truly want to appreciate Nnamdi Kanu on that day he's going to court, try to stay at home. Voluntarily, not by force. Nobody is forcing you. I am not announcing sit at home, but I'm just saying individually. The only way you can show solidarity to that man, Nnamdi Kanu Ukwu, that guy na tezigbo powerful. Do you know what is called solitary confinement? Solitary confinement is an underground prison. They will just take you and put you in an empty hall. Even if you whisper, nobody. What you are going to, or you talk, you shout, you are going to be hearing your voice echoing at the end of the hall. You cannot get interaction with anybody. No any single gadget with you. Not even television. Not phone. The mental touch on Nnamdi Kanu is passing through in the hands of Nigerian DSS. My brother, it works anytime this guy is going to court. Everybody, as long as you are in the homeland, let that homeland be under lock and keys. Everybody. The worst thing that can happen to you is when somebody is torturing you mentally. But that guy is something else. The God is with that guy. Not everybody can be able to survive that solitary confinement with this mental torture and still remain stable. Going to court, he tell all the whole lawyer, don't talk when I'm talking. These are the things you people cannot do because you are scared of them revoking your license. Then allow me to defend myself. Not that all those lawyers cannot work. But when they are working, they are looking at how many years they have practiced this law. You understand me? They are looking at how many years they have practiced this law, because if you go there challenge them too much, they will just go and write petition. That is a nonsense country. And they will revoke your license. It's not our country. My brother, good evening, sir. Joshua Emachi. Oh, if you will be a lady, I'll take the number. You want to talk to the Biafrans? If you want to speak, then call through WhatsApp +855 15 71 7834. The phone line is open. Call and air your view and let the Biafrans hear you and hear you clear. See a lot of people watching, but nobody is calling. Are you shy? Don't be shy. If you cannot speak English, no problem. My brother, you can address Biafrans in our local dialect. I want to also. I want to know it's all you make mistake. My brother, Odumejesi, I will Igbo Keso. Now what Igbo call? Now you correct. Now you also know Igbo need correct. Imo Duheje, Chukwu Emeka. Also, you want to know Igbo need correct because no one has a sogi. So if you are shy or feeling maybe inferiority complex, that when you call now somebody will say you make mistake. My brother, there's no mistake. Nobody is perfect. In fact, it won't be dictionary the issue. It won't be dictionary the issue. All the Igbo man, they are like Igbo. Okay, Joshua Imachi, let me paste the number for you now. This is the number. Okay, Joshua Imachi, that's the number. So you can call and tell us what you think. Yes, +855. I placed the number already, my brother. Okay, Josh, the number is right there before you. Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. Mwachineke. Okay, Dreganama. ihe ọma ya emere gị na ekene orie na afọ na nkwụ. Onye ọbụla chụrụ gị aka ya ebi ya n'ala. Ọ bịara egbu mgbe onwe ya gwara ajọ ọgwụ. So ya mara nwoke ma mara nwaanyị mma. In case of those who have not gotten the number, look at your screen. You can find the number there. It is +855 1571 7834. If you add it on WhatsApp, you can just send a chat. I approve you call. Send a chat once you don't add the number on WhatsApp, and you'll find me there. Chat me, let me reply you back, then you can make the call. If you cannot call from your own side, I must help you to call from here. Then you continue with what you have to tell Biafrans. You get the point tonight? So, as I was saying, anybody who is confusing you that Biafra, that we are joking, because when you go online, what they tell you is Biafrans are online country. That if we claim we declare Biafra, we should come back to homeland. You can see it. You are telling us to come back to homeland because we declare Biafra. But the same homeland they want us to come, go all the way to Kenya to kidnap our leader. +233. Let's celebrate their 5 super on a live stream. Wow. PM. Naman UB. Hello, brother man. Why you don't call WhatsApp? Yeah, guy, okay, guy, you read that now, but WhatsApp, oh my brother. Okay, yeah, Joshua, for WhatsApp, PM, I see your handwork, More blessing. More blessing. Onye nwa gozie gị. Ị na-ejeje na-abata Ifeọma ga na-eso gị. Igbo n'aka na ibute Ifeọma, Igbo kwa n'aka ego ibute Ifeọma. Ụkwụ ọjọọ ya ha akpụghị. Asị onye na-atụ onye na-enwe ife mere n'aka ya ebi ya n'aja. My brother, onye ọbụla bịara side gị sị na ọ na-eme gị ife ọjọọ, ekwentị ya akpụ ya ọkụ. Okay, my brother. Okay, you can die. Oh, fuck. Hello?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Okay, Mr. Joshua Imachi.
Yes, sir.
I heard you, my brother.
I'm going to see you.
No problem, my brother. You are good to go.
Okay.
Just make it brief.
Okay.
Okay, one name, mother.
I'm going but I'm Ghana.
Okay.
In Ghana.
Odimo State, Abi?
Yes, Odimo State.
Okay. What do you have for you today, Governor?
So, anyone you could based on now. Between the and God.
Okay.
When I would say I'm lazy. When no one opportunity to join one with the opportunity but had interested. So, but in the problem between the both I know this is confused. To follow who not to follow. But for more, I'm because it's open at water. It's open at water. So there's a name more for my own. I'm somebody that was parent, and but all the even I had confused.
Yeah, my brother, him and I hear all this government here. My man and government. So some people who don't have who don't have idea of how to run government are the people who keep on making all those nonsense comments every now and then. This is a government, and the government have procedures. So continue, please. Let me not interrupt you.
But I'm not my Yotago. I don't confused at all. Manaro, what they do, I'm a money in because Ilana, okay, more all up. I'm not would you. Ilana, I'll be over some names. Now, I'm good. And it will be so good or bad. But it is the nature of the what they do out of water. What they do more out of water, but in getting a water, despite on about any level, but that woman trying. Only another woman and a half, only half, oh, I didn't at all. That woman is trying. What she is doing is people now. But okay, you know, I'm going to go down to go why? Nothing. So as strong as stay with everybody, speaking, and I'm ready to support any way. Thank you. I am sorry contribute to them. God bless you, Mama.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thanks for calling. It is well. It is well. It is well. Your voice is well noted, so you can cut as we wait for other calls.
Okay.
Yeah. My people, the phone line is still open. You want to share your thoughts? This is the right time for you to do that. Plus 855-1571-7834. That's the number to call. And I promise you, you will never regret joining this program. It is going to keep on going like at a point, maybe I'll be doing it every day, if in just 1 hour. But let the world hear our voice. Just like Okwa said, the world hates us. Our IQ, know how part 2. Our DNA surpasses every DNA that the white men carry. So you can imagine when they tell you that the aeroplane that they manufacture today, the Earth space, all this space rocket that is going, the DNA that they use to manufacture all those things are being found on the blood of a black man. And that black man is from Biafra land, Onigbo. Yes, they will not tell you this. They will hide it from you. Because they don't know how important we are to the world. That was why the other African countries have said it once or not twice, that they are looking on to Biafra, that any day Biafra will have their freedom, then that means they are free from all oppressors. It is out there, the public domain. Go and verify. Any day Biafra will have, my brother, that is the end of oppressors in every African country. We hold the key. We hold the initiative. We hold the brain. All the African countries that are being held or held hosted today, if any of them pass through what Biafrans pass through, my brother, they will never recover till the day that the country will be fully taken over by their oppressors. Do you know what it means of a country losing over 3.5 to 3.8 million of their children and women? How many people can remain? All the whole money they have in their bank accounts, the ones having millions and billions of shillings and pounds, then we are only giving 20 pounds, the one that have money. If you don't have money, nothing for you. That 20 pounds they gave them after the war in 1970 is still what keeps Igbos going till today. Even the world are still surprised. How do these people make it to this level? Igbos have started to scatter all over the world, even before the war. Don't forget, 1966 of 15 January coup, they massacred the Igbos. What they do, what they call pogrom. They kill Igbos, put their heads inside a calabash, put it in a train from north down to the south. That was what triggered Ojukwu. He said, I can never take this nonsense. Raising of the flag. The UK tell the go on, oh yeah, go and flush them with their order. Yakubu Gowon have confirmed it now that he's being forced into that war by Eliza and some other Western allies. My brother, they are scared of us. They are afraid. They are not afraid of the blacks. There's one thing you people have to understand. If you are a Biafran, Tia cannot begin and say that you can never die prematurely. You must surely get to that high that God wants you or God has prepared for you. They are not scared of other blacks, but they are scared of Nigerian blacks. Not all the whole blacks in Nigeria. If you go to do social experiment on the street and ask the white people about, they will tell you, oh, I like Nigeria. Which part of Nigeria you like? They will tell you Igbo. We are conquering the world. Go to Korea. 40% of Korean people, I mean not South Korea, not North Korea. South Korea are all of them have been initiated into our hood of eating African food. Not African food. Not all African food. If you give them a wedu, they don't eat. Give them amala, tuwo, shinkafa, they don't know all those nonsense. But go and see where they are eating egusi soup, akara, bread, beans, plantain. All those are our local delicacies. Ask any white woman how far in among all the African countries, who do you like? Now they are not even calling Nigeria. They will tell you, we like Igbo. If you go to Yam Festival or Cultural Day in Germany, my brother, see wetin dey happen there. You will see the population of whites will surpass the population of blacks who come out to enjoy the festival. What Ahmadu Bello said when they interviewed him about giving powers. He says, and I quote, that if you make an Igbo man a laborer in your company, give him time, he will become the owner of the company. Our dominant spirit is what is getting them afraid. That if we give these people a chance, who is China to stand to contend where Biafran stand? Who is China? China have been in existence, Abi. They have been doing things for a very long time. But I can tell you, if you give Biafran a chance today, give them 20 to 30 years, China will be learning from Biafrans. My brother, I trust us. I trust what we have inside. The country I'm living, when we came here knew. What the women used to tell us is that the white people have been coming to their country When they come to their country and they finish their money, they go to a church and be sleeping on the streets. But when Africans enter them, that was when they know that Africans know how to make money. Okay, Uringo Amaka, Uringo Master. Okay, you can call now. Let's see whether it will go or not. Or you want me to call you? If you cannot call from there, then let me call you. As you want to speak to the Biafrans. They have seen the writing on the wall. My brother, long time ago, they have seen it. Do you know the reason why they did not give the Igbos power? When the whites came to conquer or colonize the Biafrans, or rather, colonize Nigerians, they did not find it difficult to colonize the Hausas or Yoruba or Fulanis. They didn't find it difficult to colonize the Yorubas. When you get to the turn of the Igbos to colonize them, my brother, they have to go and come back, go and come back, go and come back. The only thing they used to colonize us, the only thing that made them to capture the heart and minds of us is when they begin to bring some gunpowder to them for hunting instead of using arrow to shoot. Gunpowder is what they use to colonize us, and Bible. That is what it takes them time. They have to wrestle our people before they agree. So when they want to give power, that autonomy, they said if they give the power to the Igbos, whatever agreement they sign with the Igbo man can wake up tomorrow and tell you that agreement is cancelled. You hear me anything? If na Igbo man hold power for Nigeria, that Igbo man would have been like Xi Jinping of China, or this small boy of North Korea. Imesike Obage and then we feel ya. So they are scared what we can do, because most especially if they give us our country, a lot of them, we are going to come out food from their mouth. They will not eat again. Uringo Amaka, are you trying to call? Our time is almost over. 1:23 minutes. 2 hours, and the program is about to end. Joshua Imachi, okay, long live. They have seen the right handwriting on the wall. Okay. Igbo Amaka. Mba, Uringo Amaka, not Igbo Amaka. Uringo Amaka. Are you still there? Cheerful, yeah. One will crawl on jail, so I feel that is the fact, the truth, okay? I feel it is high time I call it a day. If you are watching, you can as well support the ministry by your super chat. For those of us who are in diaspora, not the ones in homeland, for those of us who are in diaspora, as you are watching, make sure you are supporting the ministry. No amount is too small. This ministry must move to the permanent site. We are organizing something huge. We want to change the location. So all these things, they need to go. Thank God for people like you that tells us the truth. So if you have any way you are going to support the ministry, it is a welcome development. You can subscribe to our super chat and give us what you have for the ministry. So Igbo Amaka, Uringo Amaka, now this your name, self. You like say na on Friday you go call us again. So please, anybody who watch this video and you get to this point, I don't need to I don't need to ask again whether you love me. I know you love me and you love what I'm doing. So let me just bless my people as I'm about to round up this show. It shall be well with all of us. My prayer for you, I decree and I declare, it shall be well with you. From my heart to you, anything that got to do with evil, if evil is in the front, you will be in the back. If evil is in the back, you will be in front. And when I do it, Maggie, onye ọbụla na-achụ gị aka ya ebi ya n'ala. Asị m gịnị, ndụ mmiri, ndụ azụ. Mmiri atana, azụ anwụna. Eke n'orie na afọ na nkwọ, ọwa ya na ụbọchị na anọ, ga-echekwawa gị na-edugu ma ọ bụ ma mbata gị. Ife ọbụla itinye ya aka ga na-aga were were. Where mere na homeland o, nọ na diaspora, ekelebe anya ha afọ azụgo. Nke ọbụla ị na-eme ga na-agara gị, my brother, ọ ga na-agaziri gị. Awara ahịa gị kpọwara, ị ga na-ere. The ego does not struggle to feed. That shall be your portion. N'ezinụlọ gị, agọzie m gị, gọzie your household. Elogo nwaanyị o na ịmụ na nwa, Chineke ya edube gị, chekwaba gị, chekwaba ndị ngwurube gị. Mana ahụ na ịka anụ na ịka na-akwado ịnụ anụ, nna ayọ Chukwu oke abịa ma biko ya họpụtara gị nwaanyị ga-eruwere gị isi. Nwaanyị ya wụ ịnọcha anya ihe a na-agara gị were were, ka ọ na nwoke na-eme ọfụma, ọlụzie nwaanyị ọ na-ebigharị aka. Mana enwe ihe ka kpara ya, enwe ha na-akpụ zodiac sign. Amara m maka datin mgbe m nọ mba anyị, mana ọ ka m pụtazi ka chi bịa mepee m anya. Biko ịnụbeghị nwaanyị na-akwado ịnụ nwaanyị, choose zodiac sign machiri nke gị na nwaanyị gị. Ị na-amụkwana nwa, choose zodiac sign ọwụ nwa ya wee mụọ, ọ bata na ngwurube gị, ihe adị. Zodiac sign is very very important. Asians know they use and play. No one day that amaghị ya na-akpụ zodiac sign. Or maybe some people ma akara ụwa. And all the very very necessary and all these things. Ama ya echere no wine, echekwere m nwa. Because na I na dey carry this kind of experience. Afụ nwoke na-eme ọfụma, ọnụ akwa anụ nwaanyị, ụzọ akpochie. Ọnụ onye zodiac sign na-amachi. Afụ nwoke na-eme ọfụma, ọnụ nwaanyị fa na-aga ọfụma, ọmụọ nwa, ọnụ nwa ahụ ọ mụtara, the zodiac sign nwa ahụ asọpọtụ ọga na-eme business nke nwaanyị. Nsogbu adịghị na family. All the very very important. Ị na-agagoro church, my brother, enwe ha na-akpọ ịgba afa. Afa adịkwa mma. Ije nene ka ị mara ife afa kwuru. Otu aka ọha m n'ọnụ, ka Chukwu oke abịa ma gọzie gị, gọzie afịa gị, gọzie ihe ọbụla ị na-eme, ma ọ bụ na mbata gị, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma, n'afa Nna na Nwa na nke Mmụọ Nsọ. Amen. Joshua said, Okwute, how can I support the super chat? Agora, madam can me share akọwara gị this thing now. Somebody just send the super chat here now. Joshua. Okay, I'm going to chat I'm chat na WhatsApp. Maybe mje na Google. I'll ask more about it. I'm chat na WhatsApp. Chat na WhatsApp, then I will give you information on how to do it. You can do it even when I'm online or when I'm offline. Through any of my video. So my people, because don't forget, I want to go today. Che Brian Bossy Friday. I be at the same time 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which here 2 a.m. So Biko, keep the time. You want my number, save here on WhatsApp so that if I not so that I'm not author I did today because this is my first time of organizing this program. But moving forward, I know it is going to be something that everybody will like to partake. So continue to go, bye bye, I love you all.